Hey guys, I am back. I know it's been a long time since I have done like a video like this, and it's been a while since I interacted on any of my platforms really. So I wanted to give everybody like a general update and just a little kindness reminder. So, as some of you may know, on September 15th, I was induced at 37 weeks, 3 days pregnant due to fetal growth restriction with my son. He had fetal growth restriction. That means that out of 100 babies, he was in the less than 10th percentile overall weight. And this is due to the fact that he has hypoachondroplasia. And this just means that he's a little person. His arms and legs are shorter, but his torso, abdomen, is like the same as an average height person. This won't provide any like medical issues in the future. Hypoachondroplasia is he'll just be shorter. So, but due to the fact that he was fetal growth restricted, and that was just meaning that he was very tiny. He's right beside me if you can hear him. One sec. I had to help him a little bit. I was on saying how he was fetal growth restricted. So I was induced on September 15th, and it took them a while to get my labor actually active.
Is your name Chris?
I was up to 18 of Pitocin, and they only go up to 20, but they didn't want to give me up to 20, so they broke my water. Well, the one doctor tried breaking my water at 6. He thought he broke it, but he didn't actually break it. And then the resident ended up breaking it. And I was in labor like 2.5 hours. And I gave birth to him at 11:42 p.m. I had originally went in at 7:30 a.m. We got there about 7 a.m. though, but they didn't bring us back till like 7:40 a.m. And they believe because my labor progressed so fast that he may have swallowed and inhaled some of the amniotic fluid, and so his lungs were not clear. So he went into the NICU, like, it was about 1:50 a.m. I had to be out of the labor and delivery room by 2 a.m. Sorry, I may end up crying. And they had brought him to the NICU at 1:50 a.m. When he was giving birth, he gave a good cry, and then he had started what they called grunting because he could not breathe very well. They had brought him in the NICU, and that was really hard on me. I had cried almost the entire time for the first few days, and it took a lot of support from quite a few people to get me to calm down, and I really fought postpartum depression. 2 weeks postpartum. It'd be yesterday. Today's 2 weeks, 1 day, like 15 days postpartum. So for the past couple weeks, I have not really been active in my boutique, and I have definitely not been active with the horses. They were fed, they were watered, they were taken care of, but I didn't do much with them. So they were basically pasture pups. In my boutique, I had continued to get orders in, and I had a few family members helping me out with sending out my ready-to-made orders, but I had to push out my my made-to-order orders. And then I fell behind on sending new orders out, and I just fell behind on a lot of things. So what I'm currently doing, I'm actually in the basement. I'm in my room right now, and I'm cleaning down here because we're getting the furnace replaced. So the whole house has to be cleaned, as they're going to go into the different rooms in the house and make sure that the air is going through the vents correctly. And I wanted to hop on, and I wanted to give everyone an update. Harry was released from the NICU at 11 days into the NICU on the 25th. This was Monday. Today is Saturday. So he's been home a few days. I was really stressed the first few days that he was home, because the day after he was home, they wanted me to bring him to the lab to have his blood drawn for a bilirubin test for jaundice, because his levels were still high. So all I could think about was that he was going to get readmitted because his bilirubin was too high. So I was doing research on my own, and I had tried, and I was really stressed, and I tried not to cry a lot about it. But we went back Thursday and got his bilirubin drawn again, and it had went down. So we're still watching him, but we're good. So I am now in the past. I'm trying to get into a routine to get everything done. Trying to get it into a routine of the animals with him. Trying to get my mental health incorrect too. Sorry, I had to pause it again and do a thing. So I do have a Grey's Anatomy playing in the background. It's been a kind of a background. What do you call it? Background noise for me, and it's really easy to watch, and then I could walk away from it and still know what's going on. I'm all over the place in this video, so I apologize about that. So I covered Harry's birth, him coming home, and now I'm trying to get back into the routine of things, trying to message everybody back, trying to get back into orders, and I want people to practice patience with me, I guess. I understand that you want your orders and everything, but I was going through a lot, and so I want to apologize to the people that have not gotten their orders yet or are waiting for their orders. And like I said, I am going to post this on all my my TikTok, my horse TikTok, and my horse page, and my boutique page, and YouTube, and Instagram. But I want people to realize that I do apologize, and I am trying to get back to everybody. I am going through my messages, and I am working on it, and it's just been really hard to mentally do my boutique. I just have not had motivation to do my boutique. I'm incredibly happy though. I am awesome mental health wise. Especially now that Harry is home. That was a huge relief off my chest. And I appreciate every single family member and every single friend who has checked in, who has sent prayers and positive thoughts and everything. And gifts and everything like that. Especially while he was in the NICU. Like I said, I really struggled when he was in the NICU. So, I'm doing all that. I'm crocheting now. I am sewing. We are getting there. And I appreciate everyone's support. Let me know if I need to cover anything. I know I jumped around a lot. And I'm kind of so distracted right now. I think I covered everything. I had a lot going on. Appreciate everyone. Orders are getting made and sent out again. Message me if you would like a refund. Message me if you want another package made and sent out. Things like that. Communication is key. I am working on messaging everybody back though. Just let me know.